brother. Da na 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 la la la. We're all lovable. Who's lovable?
Oh, me and you.
That's right. You wanna go for a walk?
No, I'm just coming out.
Look, liquid motion. I bit through my lower lip.
Yeah, you told me you fell on the board.
Yeah, I fell on the skateboard. You can see my teeth mark.
Big book. I can
See your
see my
teeth?
phone.
And look, I chipped my teeth. That one. And that one. It's okay. I'm gonna get my teeth fixed. Love you, my brother. Hey, come on. Let's go for a walk. Come on, liquid motion. They won't let me do my speech out front. I prefer to do my speech in front of the projects where the superheroes are. I should be speaking right here in front of the projects, 'cause that's where the superheroes be. We don't sell out to a debt slavery model like the yuppies, Look how bored they look really grumpy. They wanna be free like we be free, and they be judging us, calling us homeless when we're the walk you home. You guys have been selling out, being miserable, suffering, separated. And as a woman, when I walk around, I can see how traumatized we are. There's pervert after nasty, lusting guy. Look, here's one over here. Good thing I got my camera. Don't be shy. Now that there are eyes on you, and that's what we gotta do. We gotta unite. Then there won't be so many lusting eyes. Perhaps we will co-worship instead. And it's market economy that be making us act like fools, selling out, not following your dreams or doing God's work. You guys look bored and it's time to play. No, you don't gotta pay. No, you don't owe a thing. No, you are not supposed to be bored all day. Ever since we were kids, remember when we got forced to learn? You know how many enemy images I had built up against learning? Because we got forced to learn. Think how ridiculous that is. Play is a super learning state. You're supposed to enjoy it so you can retain the information. If you're bored, you don't retain it. We're not forced to learn bullshit because we need that superfluous information. That's a crock of shit. We are forced to learn so that we are programmed to do what we're told and to go home and do homework and do way more than we are willing or consent or even capable of doing. That is why we get forced to learn. Wake up! You guys look stupid. Working. Yeah. All of you. Where's your tribe, huh? Why are you always alone? Where's your tribe? And why are you engaging with the mic? If you don't want the mic, listen, I got 2 mics. If you engage with the mic, you better be ready to talk to my whole audience. All right? Because I'm about global liberation, radical truth speaking, awakening to our body sensations, that we attune to each other's bodies, because those are all undeniable. We all have the same body sensations, just like our emotions. We can co-regulate our biofields, which means I not only care about how you feel, but I feel you. And then we collaborate to meet universal needs. Those are undeniable too. Unlike what we've been doing, working and selling out, making things like food for sale. How are you gonna sell food? That's what they do. They withhold all of our universal needs and then they sell it back to us. And we are yes. Us, them is us. And we just need love. I want love. I don't wanna have to question any touch. I don't wanna have to worry about a look. I want love. And we're not gonna be loving unless we are free. And I'm so famous, Daisy the Venice Healer. I'm super local famous. That means most of you know me. So I got clout. A lot of you are just tourists. Google me, Daisy the Venice Healer. I look a celebrity. It's a paparazzi. You know what I'm saying? A super squad. Let's go! And I'm not on the shred sled. If I don't got the blue board with the square looking, do a trick on your eyes wheels, then you know something up. And when I bit through my lip on Monday because 3 lusting motherfucking perverts can't worship me, you wanna know those 3 old men I was trying to avoid? They're the ones that come over, they say, are you okay? When I bit through my lip. And I decided I'm not gonna let these men take my peace anymore. You wanna lurk, you wanna lust, you wanna be a pig, you invisible. If you're a god and you bow to me, I'll bow to you. We could start the co-worshiping. Otherwise, you're a fucking pig, you don't exist. Go love yourself. I don't got time for you. I bit through my lip one too many times. Look at the hump. Oh. You guys are coming with me, Doobadroos. When are we going on our date?
Let me pull up, hold on.
It's time for a ride along. I gotta go do my speech right now because I got my YouTube on. But I want to hang out with you guys. Look, I gotta go ask you a question.
What's that?
Who's lovable? You're lovable. Look at you. You're lovable too. You tickle torch him if he doesn't say it. He's lovable. Okay. Love you guys. Love you, Doobadoos. Come say hi to me again. I love this. Bye. I love when hunks come and say hi. And no, you're not working, hunks. Free your muscles and come say hi. No, you don't have to be my errand boy. You don't gotta pay my bills. No, you're a hunk. You're free and you don't have to drive me around. Don't have to be my walking ATM. No, you're a hunk. I want you to be free. Oh, hunks, please come. I need all of the level 10 mega hunks to report. Come on, goddess, you get over here too. We're gonna fluff each other's hair. Whoa, all the level 10 mega hunks report to me. I've got a job for you. Bring your giant muscles named after dinosaurs. Level 10 mega hunks. Assemble right now. Excuse me, you level 10 mega hunks, get over here. I'm gonna need all of the muscles. We're gonna really have to dazzle everyone. Once we gather all the level 10 mega hunks, we'll show you how to battle. And the battle's not over with everyone getting hurt. It's over with a hug. That's what's up. It's over when you say, brother, I love you, and you have grown. You are so strong. You see, we learn from each other. That's why I need the level 10 mega hunks to gather. Oh, my name is Daisy the Venice Healer. If you don't know me, I'm the local neighborhood superhero, and you are not from here. If you don't know me, you don't live here. If you never heard my voice, welcome to Santa Monica. Because I am a fixture here. You can call me the Great Mother. And that's exactly what I'm here to do. I'm here to mother me and you. We got a lot of co-parenting to do. That's what's up. See, I don't consent to a boring world like this. No, you're not a worker. It's just a charade. Hey, you can still wait tables and not charge. Oh, and here's another one. You could still eat and not pay. Trust me, I know. And there's also no such thing as stealing. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a world where we know that each other's thriving is directly connected to our thriving. By the way, white people, shut up. See, I used to be a white devil until I superheroed myself. White devils, you know what I'm talking about. It's time for us to allow the vulnerable to lead. That means the microorganisms and even the superorganism Earth. She has a body to attune to, just as you and I do. And our body sensations are undeniable, unlike rules and laws and pain and have-tos. Those are not real. Stop the charade, stop the trance. Literally come out of the trance. You don't have to pay. And there's a whole bunch of people who don't. They're called the homeless. How do you think the projects work? No one pays, and neither do you if you don't want to. And here's how it goes. You gotta say that the jig is up, and who knows, maybe we're in a magical place where we could actually liberate ourselves. And the trance tells us that things are good or great, and that is a injury to ecstasy, bliss, and harmony. And girls, you are allies and not my competition. And you see, the way that I see it will change when I become free and say that I love and care about all of life. And we're all God and we are all one. And just coming from those truths, we're gonna act different. You guys, I got a lot of skill. I could freestyle, I could flip my board up in the air. The only reason I'm not shredding the sled is because I bit through my lower lip because of 3 lurking perverts. I'm sick and tired of being a woman in this world. Disgusting, nasty men looking at me saying it's not against the law. I'd rather go by values and needs than rules and laws. Thank you. I've lived in this world long enough to say I don't consent. Not only do I not consent, I'm not available. Why is all the fucking men giving me your attention? Goddesses, show off for me. Come on, let's do each other's hair. Show me your dance moves. How do you move your hips? Men, bow your head. I swear to God, co-worshiping emerges this way. You give your power away and bow. Don't lurk, don't lust, don't look. Goddesses don't consent. So bow. That's what's up. Then I bow back. That's co-worshiping. And there's no ageism. If you're older and it's a little child, you have more power, so you bow. That's the world, not using power over. I get to have the mic because I speak love and truth. And I speak for Mother Nature. That's why I get to have the mic. All right? Look, you get to have the mic too. I got 2 mics. I know that some of you want to speak love, God, and nature. I got my TikTok on right now, and I'm famous, you guys. So come on, let's hear your voice. Come and talk to the mic. I want to know, what would you do if there was no money? Because you know slave. Stop acting like you are. What would you do? If there was no such thing as money, what would you be doing? You wouldn't be sitting right there. If there was no such thing as money, because you wouldn't be tired, you would be energized, you would be inspired. You don't have to pay, you don't owe. You're meant to live in lavish abundance. You're meant to have everything you want and more. And we really just need a tiny little bit for the deepest part of us to be very happy. Trust me. The new world only emerges in trust. Trust yourselves and trust each other. You don't gotta keep tabs on who pays, I swear to God. No, you don't gotta hire people to take care of the land. We're meant to do that through love. This is the one place where I can actually get on a mic and do this. So do something. Because with incredible power comes incredible responsibility, and we have great power being here in this part of this world, because I'm not gonna get struck down for being on the mic. And that means that we gotta liberate ourselves so we could help the rest of the world follow suit, and they could be like, yo, if Santa Monica did it, we could do it. If Venice Beach did it, we could do it. It's up to us. And I don't want you to 1 second say that you're free. Land of the free is the biggest lie. Democracy? Yeah, right. What do you think the Senate is for? You guys all know that the choices are rigged, and the system is rigged, and information and technology is not shared. And I don't even pay attention to politics or religion, because that's all personal. But what I'm trying to tell us is the way forward is not coercion, it's collaboration. attuning to bodies, co-regulating biofields, collaboration to meet universal needs, where all of life matters and we all have the same needs. Earth got the same universal needs we got. Every cell in our body got the same universal needs we got. What if our body is kind of like Earth and a tiny cell is kind of like us? And because of that, the thriving of all affect us all. So if you guys really want to help the planet, don't sell out, don't work. What would you do if there was no work? What would you be doing? I bet you guys would go clean the ocean with me. You know, I planted so many food forests and they bulldoze it. What would you do?
That's what we're fighting against.
Yeah. They told me that the Arbor Committee said we got to pay people to clean up after trees. That's why every tree is permitted, because every tree costs money.
Yeah.
Life is not for sale. You are not for sale. You're not a worker. They may have told you you're a worker, and a student that was forced learning, and also withholding our universal needs, which are undeniable, so they could sell them back to us. So in order to come out of the debt slavery model, the fellowships gather. We gather, we build trust, we build connection, we attune to bodies, co-regulate with biofields, and collaborate to meet universal needs. And instead of raising votes and money, we raise willingness and capacity. As an honorary former white devil turned superhero, the pillaging and conquering must end eventually. And my people did a lot of damage. And it's time for great amends to be made. And white people, I invite you to make this amends by not saying anything, white people. Shut up. And allow the vulnerable to lead, because look at what we did. It's time to cry buckets of tears and stop acting like we know what to do, because we don't. It is all of us together, all of us as one, and we decide what the new world looks like. And we do this by making amends and acknowledging the pain and the hurt that we caused. And as an honorary white devil turned superhero, I say that all white people, you guys could do it too. And I remember not knowing what empathy was. I didn't even know it was called that. I didn't know that, I knew people could understand how I felt and they cared. But I was so programmed with the white devil, I remember not being able to empathize with others or care or know how they felt, because I didn't know how they felt. So why would I care? Because no one ever did that for me. And now we're on a whole nother block. Everyone, I'm Daisy, the Venice Healer, here to activate and awaken us and unite us. I wonder if you're part of my tribe. If you're local, then yes, you are. And we're all part of a bigger tribe, but I'm wondering where my inner circle is. You know what I mean, you guys? I like to think of connection as in rings, and we're always moving in and out of the rings. You could be in the inner rings one day, the outer rings another day. And I like to think of connection as we're just always moving closer and farther away. And if we never outcast each other, and if we acknowledge truths like we're here to take care of each other, they got us. And in that world, we'll say, I love you. Don't say excuse me or sorry. Say, I love you. Be like, hi, I love you. Hi, I love you. I love you too, goddess. Yeah, that felt so good. Thank you. That felt so good. So next time you say excuse me or sorry, think about it. What are you really saying? Hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. Feel how good that is? It feels good just to witness. And hopefully, I want to cry just thinking about how lovable we are. Hopefully once we release all of the pain for having not been told that we're lovable, and hi, I love you, when we release all that pain, we could start to heal. We could start to create a new world. You guys, I've been spending a lot of time feeling sad. This is the lair of the laughing yogi. not supposed to be alone. Even walking around, you're not supposed to be alone. I had this crazy accident on Monday, you guys, that I keep talking about. And there was some time when I had friends and support. I could feel my body being really, it was like really good for my body to be around another body. And when I was not around any bodies, my body felt different. So this I call co-regulation, attunement, resonance, all of the beautiful things that happen when we're together. And not only am I healing, this hurts a lot. I've been spending a lot of time alone, and that sucks. And that's why I just started live streaming. I love it. I can feel heard, and I also feel like I'm like, hello, my children, my doobadoodles. Not just my children, who I want to see this, but also a lot of you are under 24, and I'm old enough to be your mom. And I also want to be co-parented and loved up with the mothering energy. So I like to think of myself as Mama Lindsay. And I hope that we can all love each other with this kind of divine mothering energy. So it nourishes me a lot to be on these live streams. And I do what a lot of us do when I'm not feeling well. And the things that will help me feel better are available. I choose to not do those things. And or yeah, like I'm choosing healthy activities, but one of those things is like resting. Also, it's been difficult to take in nutrients because with the mouth injury, so I've been eating a lot of pizza and macaroni and cheese and heavy cooked foods that I don't normally eat that might be making me more emotional. And I miss my kids a lot too, you guys. You know, I always miss seeing my kids. Almost done sharing, and then I will connect in the chat. Let me see if there's anything else. This is called a wallow session. It's kind of like venting and wallowing, and needing a soundboard is good for processing. It doesn't mean it's true. I have not been feeling well, and so I started to attack one of my partners with my feelings. And, you know, when we like tell people how we're feeling in a way where it's like, it's not your responsibility, but my life is terrible. You know, and that's not how I want to honor my feelings. Instead, I would, you know, but it's just gotten to this space where I've been alone a lot. We're meant to be together. It causes us to go a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when we're alone. And one of the things I was saying to my partner, who I hadn't seen in a while, Source, is that we're not meant to be alone. We're meant to be doing life together and going to each other's appointments and doing, like, we're meant to be together. And I think of us as moving around in like pods of like 4 to 10, and everyone who wants to go to this place. And that we have so much capacity to do God's work that means just being a servant to all. And I want us to think of interspecies relationships. We need those. And I can feel my body. Like, I want to snuggle with animals. I don't want constant fucking male attention. That is annoying and stressful. I want interspecies relationships. If all I have is constant male attention all the fucking time, like, look, male. Like, that's going to be stressful for any woman or child. And these men are not bowing. They're all lurking, which means their vision's not big and the pupils are not sparkly. No, the pupils have been narrowed in. Oh, now they're all gone. But did you see that? Oh, I wonder where they all went. They must have seen me and heard me calling them out. all of a sudden, when we shine the light, all of the moths fly away. That made no sense. Okay, I'm ready to connect with you guys. I love you so much. How are you? I want to know. Oh, Jen, yeah. She says your eyes have so much pain. Oh, it's so sad. Thank you for saying that. There's so much pain. Yeah. Thank you. I'm giving you a hug. Okay. And the famous last word says, I'll be your animal. So let me talk to you about those kinds of comments. This is not relational. Okay? This is going to make someone question what your intention is. This is not clear what your intention is. This is even like a little bit combative and no. Is like suggesting this person, no. Okay. Is a man. Goddesses, on the other hand, like, that's a whole different thing. Because the women are meant to be with the women to heal the women. And if there's some guy who just randomly is super eager, oh, I'll be this, I'll do that, oh, I'll take you, ooh. No. What are you doing? The women do that. The goddess says to me, oh, goddess, it sounds like you're needing to da-da-da-da. You're just like me. Let's support each other. That's predatory behavior. You don't do that. You do not tell women that. Do you understand me? No. Goddesses, you say no, stop, not relational. Let me tell you something right now. You want to be in a goddess's tribe? You ask for blessing. Goddess, may I have your blessing? Goddess, how may I contribute to your thriving? Goddess, I'm awestruck and honored. I bow to you. There is a power that must be given away. Okay? If you're going to worship. Okay? That's what's up. And you will honor the goddess. You will honor the goddess by bowing. And goddesses, you will show off for each other. And stop showing off for the men. What? Everyone shows off for the goddesses. Everyone! Everyone shows off for the goddesses. Show off for the goddesses. If you are a man, bow your head and then dance and don't look at us. Show off. Goddesses, show off for each other. Flip your hair. Do a dance. What can you do with your shoulders or hips or wrists? Give the goddess squad a chance. Everybody shows off for the goddesses. And you will bow. You will bow to the goddess. That's how co-worship emerges. With giving power away. If you have the most bodacious muscles, so you too. He's a level 10 mega hunk. I only talk to level 10 mega hunks. Are your muscles named after dinosaurs? Do you have a Triceratops Tyrannosaurus triceps? If not, you can't talk to me. Okay, let's see what you guys said. Okay, Danny Boy is not being a lovey-dovey doobadoo. Okay. Are you gonna be lovey-dovey? Are you gonna be lovey-dovey? Let me ask you a question. Oh, Sunflower Lady. I boop you under nose. I'm looking at the chat. Yes, I told him to go away. Diamond Starlight, I love you. She's the queen. A skateboard accident, I bit through. You can see my teeth marks. You see? The teeth is the same as these two. Because you can tell it's a little crooked right there. You see the teeth? One tooth, two tooth. Are you thinking about how lovable you are? He's thinking about how lovable he is. She is thinking about how lovable she is. Do you have a twinkle in your eye? Or do you have a tear to cry? Because no matter what, you are lovable. And I know that the world has been cruel and mistreated you. And you are lovable. Daniel Page says, sing for us. Okay. La, 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 la. La, la. Oh yeah, it's in this pocket. Goddesses! Goddesses, 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 goddesses. I want us to come together, goddesses. I'm crying my heart out, goddesses. And I just want to fluff each other's hair, goddesses. I don't want to be alone anymore. It's raining men in my world. But I just want my goddess squad, goddesses, goddesses. I just want my goddess squad. And it's just mail after mail after mail after mail. Goddess squad, goddesses. And I just want my goddess squad. It's raining men in my world. Gross, perverted, lurking, lusting men that I don't want. And I just want my goddess squad. I just want my goddess squad. Goddess squad. Jordan likes it. I love it too. Goddesses, I wanna be with you, goddesses. It's raining men, and I wish they were all level 10 mega hunks, but most of them aren't. They're creepy, gross, pervy, nasty, lusting weirdos. Where are my goddesses? Goddesses, where are my goddesses at? Oh, where are my goddesses at? Goddesses! Please! Please! Please, goddesses! It's Daisy! It's Daisy, the Venice healer, the superhero. Please! Oh, I can't take it. No, I can't take it. I don't want to be alone anymore. I don't want to be alone anymore. I can't take it. And I don't want to be with any gross, nasty, disgusting guys. No, I want my goddess squad. Go away, men. I don't like you around me unless you're a level 10 mega hunk with super bodacious muscles. Cause that attracts more goddesses to the goddess squad. We're gonna need some eye candy, so go work on your muscles before You come and talk to me. I need only goddesses and some level 10 mega hunks. Goddesses, goddesses, I need you. It's Daisy. I live in the projects, second at Santa Monica Boulevard. Goddesses, come to the projects. We're gonna light this world up. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, BBJ, loving this song. Peaceful GI candy. Yeah, floral pages, Goddess Squad. Is it delayed? Oh no. Let me try to get on the Wi-Fi. Squad. Is it delayed? Oh no. Let me try to get on the Wi-Fi. Is that better? Okay, are you guys ready to make it a high-tech heaven on earth? We're gonna overthrow the government. It's gonna be a love-illusion. Oh no, it's delayed. Oh, because of the mic? Shouldn't be. Okay. Everything I say is true. It's very important what I'm saying. You guys, I need to remind you, I don't just get to have the mic. You don't just get to be on the mic. Nah. You gotta be speaking for love, God, and nature in order to be on the mic. That's what's up. And because I speak for love, God, and nature, I get to be on the mic. God gave me good looks so I could draw a lot of attention, and God said never waver from the path and you'll keep getting more bodaciously gorgeous. Thank you, God. The cabin witch backup. This is the most sense she has ever made to me. I love you. This is the most sense I ever made to myself too. Oh, how cute. I want the children to lead us. Yeah. I want the children to lead us. Oh, can you picture when the babies are helping us resolve the rifts? I want the children to lead us. So for those of you who are new, anyone want to tell the people in the chat what happened to my lip? I'm actually feeling like a little dizzy and woozy because of it. Ow. What that one? What that one? What that? My laughing yogi friend not there. Yes, I got you. Love you, Jay. Love you guys. Yeah. Thank you for Jay thank you. And Jordan, thank you. Yeah, I bit through my lip. And I was skateboarding. And it knocked me pretty silly. I chipped like 2 of my front teeth. And this tooth was chipped. And it's funny because I got a referral to fix this tooth, so we're gonna fix them all 3. So that's good. One of the things I learned from hitting my 2 front teeth super hard is that I want to be in the present moment. I don't want to give my power away. And in a way, I wasn't walking as tall. I was not as proud. I was more worried about what others are looking at me. I've been dealing a lot with my trauma. You know, because I told you it's kind of pretty stressful being a bodacious, vivacious goddess. in a world. Hello, superhero. He's kind of cute. So I like the cute ones. See, I'm a little bit biased. So how come if a guy is an old... This is why. I've been dealing with my trauma in EMDR because when I was a little girl, I had to question every touch and it was old men. So now my brain's like, gross old men. And that's trauma. So I ask you guys, like, what is your trauma? What's triggering it and exacerbating my trauma is my children, because I'm away from my kids. When I'm allowed to see my kids and stuff, I'm feeling a lot better. Because you guys know I was seeing my 17-year-old son, and now I'm not. Oh, there's Fabian. And if you... Hey, Fabian. Say hi to my TikTok. Oh, he doesn't like being on camera. I won't film you, my brother. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot.
That's all right.
I'll just film myself.
All right.
I was singing a musical.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, what? I'll show you. Oh, wait. What's going on with this? Play? A go, a su, bahir, a row, a ya. Oh, you looking pretty bored. No, it's not your day off. You're a superhero and you're supposed to be free. Supposed to be collaborating to meet your universal needs and attuning to each other's bodies and co-regulating with each other's biofields. And it's gonna take resonance and it's gonna take empathy if we're gonna care about the whole world, not just other humans. That's speciesism, and we don't want to do that. We want a love for all of life across species lines, and we all want to thrive, and we want to make a world where everyone works together to make it lovey-dovey and snuggle a lot and make sure that we have each other's consent and that our way is benefiting each other. La 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 la. I want to know what you would do if you didn't have to go to work and pay for your needs. What if I told you that those are undeniable? Unlike market economy, when we were forced into the debt slavery model, we never get our consent, and neither did you or I. But here we are, and I'm here to tell you guys, I live at 2nd and Santa Monica in the projects, and there's a whole lot of us who do not work and don't use money. Maybe I see a twinkle in your eye, and you're just like me, and you don't gotta sell out, and you could work on personal development and relationships, creativity. Maybe we're supposed to be a servant. Don't work, don't pay. Get rid of debt slavery model today. Hey, I'm here to tell you that money is an addiction, and atrocities wouldn't be done if we weren't selling out and being sold. And what if I told you that earth and life is not for sale? No, you didn't rescue that pet. That animal is enslaved, so free it. Because on the other end of that leash is you. That makes you a prisoner too. And what if you never would have done that if you were not enslaved to begin with? We are not free. Stop buying the lie that things are good and great. Those are enemies of ecstasy. Transcending to beings of light where we don't have to worry about universal needs. We don't have to worry about predators. We don't have to worry about food or clothes, or we're all meant to live in lavish abundance, and there's not that much work to do. We're at a pivotal point where artificial intelligence and robots could either go for love and nature and do God's work, or it could go for more market economy. We don't want that. And we don't want that. We want a world where everyone can thrive. We don't want a world where we have to sell out so a few can have way more than they need. That doesn't make sense, and I don't want that, and neither do you. And none of us benefit from this world, and those who own this place don't live here. So I say we take it over. I say we bulldoze all of this and create the fellowships to replace companies, raising willingness and capacity instead of votes and money. Go, superhero, go and speak God's language. Body sensations, feelings and needs. Alright, do this one. No, not that one. This one? La la la, la la. And if you're worried, it's for a good reason. So go and clean the ocean. Don't go to work. Go plant a tree, plant a garden with me. Don't go to work. Don't stand behind that counter in that doorway. Let's make it a high-tech heaven on earth. Go. I want us to come together, so I'm being creative with a freestyle, trying to get all of you to come alive and get activated for a surprise. How about if we dissolve domination systems? How about if we create a world based off universal needs? You guys are high schoolers, right? No more forced learning. No more forcing kids to go somewhere all day. Put up a fence and not let them out. It sounds like a prison more than a school, yo. No more forced learning, yo. And I want us to give and receive and learn and teach without any resistance, please. I want us to create a new world where we thrive. And someone tell them what happened in my living room. Tired of repeating about how when I ate shit and bit through my lower lip, cause I face planted on the cement with my 2 front teeth, and I can't believe that I still got those teeth in my head, except that I am indestructible and my bones and teeth are made out of adamantium. Yeah, a da-ba-dum. Yeah, go, Daisy, go, you're a superhero, and a Daisy, a dance and sing, and Daisy, you're like a Disney princess queen, and go, you're doing it great, you could freestyle and sing to any song, you're a vibrating rainbow that sparkles, Daisy, and your hair is so long and fluffy. Guess who Daisy is? It's me. And it's my birthday. And I'm not just here to serenade you. Nah, this is actually a superhero musical. It's not a serenade, don't you dare call it that. It's a superhero musical with a DJ. I'm the DJ, and I'm the superhero. Good to see you, brother. And I got a superhero musical for you. Gonna sing for you guys and talk to you about how you're a superhero. How about this song? Go, 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 go. Who has freestyle skills? No, DJ. You got freestyle skills?
He does.
I got a backbeat.
He could really sing. I can't. He's smart. No, you want to show? I'll show you him. I can't sing. Stop. This is him singing. Stop it. Let me get on it. Let me get that shit, God. You can sing. No, I can't. Stop.
Hey,
He can really sing. No, I can't sing. I'm good.
do you freestyle?
No, I don't do
You know that we're all supposed to sing and dance?
I know. I just be playing lacrosse.
Do you guys go to Pacific Palisades High? You know I go to speeches there all the time. What? Yeah, they be calling 5-0 on me, but I run away before they come. But you could Google me, Daisy the Menace Healer. I'm pretty famous, and I started going to your high school because a bunch of your classmates asked me to. And I don't think it's fair that they be forcing you guys to learn stuff.
I'm not gonna.
Bye, you guys. He didn't want his friend to. He started to show him the video that he didn't want him to show. they walked away. Na, 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 na. So we're waiting for Source. And I wasn't feeling well today. And I kind of like snapped at my partner because I haven't seen him. If you haven't seen someone in a long time, sometimes then like we don't want to see them because it hurts. Because we haven't seen that. And then we have to deal with that hurt when we see them. So I had a little bit of that going on. But I know better than to listen to it. So I just kind of notice it. And then I make a decision that is more conscious, which is, oh, like, yeah, that's a thought, but I don't have to act on it. And instead, I want to talk about what I'm feeling and needing. And I want to see my partner because I do miss them. So we had the discussion about feelings and needs. And my upper lip keeps getting like blood and it's just from the lower lip on it. So I'm not very comfortable, you guys. So I've been having a hard time. I'm wondering how you guys have been doing. I'm gonna sit down here for a second. Daily dose of Nene. I'm doing well today, decluttering my office. I bet that's meeting needs for, ooh, let's look for a needs, feeling a needs list. I love it. Feelings and needs. Here we go. So decluttering. I bet it's meeting needs for clarity, for nurturing, meeting needs for creativity and expression, meeting needs for self-care. I like that. Organization also clears the mind and there's a sense of release afterwards. Like, I wonder if you're feeling some of that. Yeah. And Brenda, hi sweetie, love you, goddess. Hello, Hearst Hustler. And I wonder how everyone else is doing. Any struggles or celebrations? What are you guys having happen in your lives that others are having happen also? And when you talk about what you have happening in your life, others are going to be like, yeah, me too. Amelia, do you have American Indian in your bloodline? No. It says 100%, or not 100, 98% European. And 1% Asian and 1% African. And let's see. Do you ever go swimming in the ocean? Yes. And I walk more than swim. Hello, goddess.
How can I help you?
Oh, can I see a menu?
Yeah, you can look up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
So
you.
before you sit, you have to place an order.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I don't believe in rules and laws. So now I'm pleased with the decision. If I stay here, this human might become a little bit territorial. And one of the things that we had a problem with the predators is we didn't want the predators to be territorial or predatory. So we want to be higher beings and not be predatory and not be territorial. And when we go based off merit, hey, if you want to sit here, you have to buy something. then we're foregoing universal needs. What is this person feeling and needing? And if we're creating a space, are we creating the space to be a nurturing environment to feed those who are hungry? And to create a space for connection and trust and relationships to be built? Or are we creating a space to accumulate trinkets and tokens for people who are not here so that we could just get paid mincemeat enough to live off not even a livable wage? So we gotta ask ourselves, how long do we want to sit here? You wanna know what I love about not being a sellout? Is that I don't gotta follow rules or laws at all. I live in a different world. I don't live in a world of merit and deserve. Nah. I live in a world of God's work. I live in a world of doing something because I have willingness and capacity, because it brings me joy. And I believe in gift giving. I'm not for sale. You can't pay me to do something that is not going to benefit all of life just because of special interest, some kind of authority outside of me. No, I don't think so. And I'm not available for the surface level or transactional relationships anymore. Instead, I choose integration. I choose ecosystem. I choose my biosphere, and I don't choose debt slavery. It is time for the tribes to gather. You guys, you are not even living here. Probably you just drove in to come to work or go shopping, and I live over there. So if you don't live here, I don't want you to tell me where I can and cannot sit. Okay? Nah, no one gets to decide where I sit. We make decisions together. Together, in integration, with the care for all of life, not based off merit and deserve or pay. No. I want us to go off of the real currency, which is the energy you bring. And if you are an asshole, then it doesn't matter if you have money. You shouldn't get your needs met. And then we will care about how we treat each other. I am sick and tired of money. Come and tell me I can't sit there. I can't have food that I know I need because I need nutrients, and that is undeniable. Unlike your frickin' rules and laws, which can be denied after all. They're lies. All right? Why are you here? Are you here to nourish? Are you here to build connection and trust and community and to meet needs? Are you here to feed people? Or are you here to make money for someone else who's not here? And are you here to make barely enough to live on? There's a whole world of people who don't work and don't use money. And when we care about interspecies relationships, we'll see it's not just about the money, because animals can't pay. And in a world where you gotta pay, a lot of life forms are not being included in that way. It's not rocket science. We're not stupid. So stop living lies. It takes courage to go against everyone else, doesn't it? Yeah, you gotta be brave, especially if you're a man, because you're told you're a provider and you're supposed to die for a country. Those are lies. It's not true. It's also not true that our bodies are weaponized and we're supposed to cover up and have a dress code and cover our feet. What? It's a bunch of lies. I'm not even here to talk about that. I'm here to say that we are not free unless everything is free. You don't tell someone that they get to sit here if they pay. You don't tell someone that they get to eat because they pay. You don't tell someone that they get to or that they have to, because that is coercion. It's not collaboration. It's not integration. And we are beings of light. We're not supposed to have to worry about predators or our universal needs like shelter and food, which is all being withheld from us to be sold back to us. No. Standing in a doorway is boring just to keep tabs of who is going in and out with what. That is not what you came here to do. You did not come here to be behind a counter in a doorway. And white people, please let the vulnerable lead. Shut up, because there's been enough of the pillaging and conquering. Okay. Trust me, I used to be one of you. I know exactly how you're programmed. Okay? Yeah. And as soon as we start to live our radical truth and just don't be available for the lies, right? Then the tribes will gather and we won't have companies. We won't. We will have fellowships. Companies replaced fellowships. Money is made up. There's no reason to have to pay for anything unless you need to accumulate. And if you accumulate, that means you don't trust in the tribe because you're taking resources out of circulation for others. And if we did have a market economy, in order for it to be life enriching, it could not ever be allowed to be responsible for our universal needs. Market economy would have to be for icons and stars and performers, for treasure hunting and trinkets, not our universal needs. Get out of your trance. You're in a trance. You're in a low to mid-grade state of fight or flight. That's the trance. A low to mid-grade state of fight or flight. It's what happens when you're separated and told that you're a student or a worker or a day off. You become that. I want us to be careful of what we become. I want us to be intentional about what we become. And our words are powerful. They cast spells. So I want us to be mindful about what we are living. What is your truth? What do you believe in? And are you living it? Is it God's work to stand in the doorway, make sure no one take anything? Is it? Or is it God's work, make sure everyone live in lavish abundance? Yeah. Is it God's work to make sure that you get way more trinkets and treasures than anyone else? Or is it God's work to make sure everyone have lavish abundance and trinkets and treasures? Oh, I gotta do this puzzle, you do-ba-doos. Good thing I'm so good looking. I get to be on the mic. Alright, I love and release you. Please think about how lovable you are, my do-ba-doodles. You're the most lovable, sweetie. Oh, I love you so much. I'm trying to keep it under an hour because then I can download it and read.